You're gonna hear all the dogs in the neighborhood barking, but that's kind of, do not run me over. But that's kind of the point of this whole video. Preconceived notions. As you saw Crew just running behind my my boo-boo bear. Everybody has a problem with that around here, that I call him boo-boo. But it's like, if you think about it, because, you know, I'm in my 40s. I'm old. Not really, but some people like to say that. You know, who's the smarter one, Yogi or Boo Boo? Think about it. So if you think about how like Boo Boo acts in like the Yogi cartoons, it's like, you know, Yogi, I don't think we should do that. I don't think. That's him. That's him. Like, any preconceived notion you have about a pit bull, he will prove you fucking wrong. If you want to see a being of pure empathy and love, that's him. The kids you hear playing out front, if they start screaming, he won't run over there because it annoys him. He'll run over there because he wants to protect them. I love breaking convention. I love breaking the rules. I like proving everyone wrong. Let me tell you about Stella, because we're right at the point where we're not going to need the pen anymore, or the training little pen that we have inside also, because they're ready to, and she's the same. Like, you guys look at pit bulls, you look at me the way that I look at. Preconceived notions are simply the flaws within you that you refuse to admit about yourselves, but you project on the rest of us, including your animals. It's not the dog's fault, it's the owner's fault. Let me tell you about Stella, alright? Stella came from a household where she was abused by a dirty motherfucker, let me tell you. My brother's best friend went over to his sister's house, his brother's house. We have friends that have large families. We have a large family ourselves. Go see what she's barking at, buddy. And he literally witnessed this motherfucker just beating on her. This little innocent, pure thing. He took her away, and then when my brother went over to visit and saw her, he was like, let me have her. I'll take her. She can be for my girl and her son and all that stuff. Easy. They're fine. Let's go see what's going on. I heard kids crying. Hey, easy. You let the kids play. You let the kids play. You two are fine. See, that's what happens when you train your animals to be protective. Look at that. He's still looking out over everybody. It's, no, I got to go help. I got to go help. You have this preconceived notion that they're running in to attack you, when quite possibly. Now, it depends on the owner. Not everybody's like me. Not everybody's like my brother or my family. So they're not going to end up like that. But that's the preconceived notion. Stella came into this house because they couldn't keep her where his girl lived. So we created a pen on the side so she could be there while... It's okay. Hey. That's on the next street over, buddy. So we created a pen for her to be in so they could acclimate, because when we got her, she was going through, a heat, and we didn't want them to breed. I think I've already spoken about this in a different video. But yeah, it's just... And then you find out that she is probably one of the most intelligent and just loving beings on this earth. All she wants to do is be loved because she was never loved. And then once she's loved, she's like, no, this is how smart I am. Look, I want to be a good girl. I learn quick. You know, I'm not going to make... The preconceived notions that everybody has about everything. How about, and this is just, hi buddy, hey. What? No, okay, I'll get that out of your face. I know you don't like me smoking. But get your heads out of your own asses. Start seeing life for what it is and not what you've been told it is. Realize that sometimes somebody is an asshole for the right reasons. Because you are all too fucking hard-headed to do the right thing yourself. Or you're too scared. Like I said, preconceived notions. I like breaking convention. I like breaking the rules. Because the way I break the rules is not really breaking the rules. It's kind of like, no, the line isn't over here for this rule. The line's actually over here. And all of you are like, what? How about instead of thinking, instead of fearing, all you motherfuckers out there just start flowing. And understand the flow and rhythm of the fucking universe. Understand that you have a place in it. And you're not above it. And they're not below you. They are not objects. Where are you, buddy? They are not objects for you to own. Those are my children. I would die for them as much as I would die for my own flesh and blood. That's the difference between me and the rest of you. They're my family. I don't tell them what to do. I teach them what the right thing to do is. Like you're supposed to do with everyone else and everything else. That's what flowing is all about, you idiots.